सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करं। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। ॐ मौनव्याख्या प्रकटितपरब्रह्मतत्त्वं युवानं वरिशिष्टान्तेव सदृशिगणैः आवृतं ब्रह्मनिष्ठैः आचार्येन्द्रं करकलितचिन्मुद्रमानन्दमूर्तिं स्वात्मारामं मुदितवदनं दक्षिणामूर्तिमीडे। वटविटपि समीपे भूमिभागे निषण्णं सकलमुनिजनानां ज्ञानदातारमारात् त्रिभुवनगुरुमीशं दक्षिणामूर्तिदेवं जननमरणदुःखच्छेददक्षं नमामि। चित्रं वटतरोर्मूले वृद्धा शिष्या गुरुर्युवा गुरोस्तु मौनं व्याख्यानं शिष्यास्तु छिन्नसंशयाः। निधये सर्वविद्यानां भिषजे भवरोगिणां गुरवे सर्वलोकानां श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ विश्वन्दर्पणदृश्यमाननगरी तुल्यन्निजान्तर्गतं पश्यन्नात्मनि मायया बहिरिवोद्भूतं यथा निद्रया। यः साक्षात् कुरुते प्रबोधसमये स्वात्मानमेवाद्वयं तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नमः। इदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये। Okay. So, in the previous class, we had introduced this particular aspect of the first shloka. Okay, the first shloka, which is Vishwam Darpana Drishyamana Nagari Tulyam Nija Antargatam Pashyan Atmani Mayaya Bahihi Iva Bhutam Yatha Nidraya Yas Sakshat Kurute प्रबोध समये स्वात्मानमेव अद्वयं तस्मै श्री गुरुमूर्तये नमः। इदं श्री दक्षिणामूर्तये. So to explain this first shloka, we have to first understand what is Atma, and understanding Atma we keep it aside, and then we learn two concepts, that is Darpana Nagari Drishtantam and Swapna Nagari Drishtantam. Then we will use both of this to understand the first two lines. Correct? Then we will compare these two with Atma in the third line and thereby understand Atma, and that's where the first shloka will get over. And by doing all this, we are actually doing Tvampada Lakshyarthaha. Okay, so completely filled with technical terms. Swapna Nagari Drishtanta, okay, Darpana Nagari Drishtanta, Atma, Atma Anatma Vivekaha, then using these two Drishtanta, Prabodha Samaye, superimposing over Atma and thereby understanding this Atma is what is Tvampada Lakshyarthaha. Is it clear? That is how the shloka is going. Right. So in this, we have seen what is Atma. First, the qualities of Atma. 5 properties of Atma which we have seen. Correct? Not part, product or a property of the body. Correct? So those 5 properties now you have to remember. And that is Atma. And to understand Atma, we took an example of the smartphone and the Wi-Fi. Correct? And when you superimpose all the properties over the Wi-Fi, it fits properly. Asangatvam, Advayatvam, everything fits properly. Satyatvam, Adhishtanatvam, everything is fitting. Right? So we can accordingly understand that for this particular body which is called the smartphone or this Sharira, Sthula Sukshma Sharira, there is one Atma which is the Wi-Fi, which is Asangaha, which is Advayaha, which is the Adhisthana. Correct? So we are not a body with Atma, but we are the Atma where incidentally we have got the body. I am that Atma where incidentally I have got this body. In my previous birth, what? I am the same Atma where incidentally I have got that body. In the next Janma, what? No Janma. Only one person is interested. Others, same Atma with new body. Correct? One person says, no Janma at all. Why? I am Atma. Why superimpose a Janma on it? Okay, good. So, Swapna Nagari Drishtanta and Darpana Nagari Drishtanta, quickly we will see. Darpana Nagari Drishtanta is when you see, imagine a big mirror which is placed and you can see the reflection of a completely active city on this particular mirror. A big mirror where you can see all the activities which are happening on the reflection of the mirror. Okay. So, without that Nagari, will the reflection of the Nagari come? No. But the Nagari is not accessible to us. Only the reflection of the Nagari is accessible to us. So what is the Shashwatam thing in that? The mirror. The mirror is the one which is Satyam or Nitya Vastu, and the reflection of the Nagari is Anritam or Mithya Vastu, Anitya Vastu. Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay. Same way, now we are going to look at Swapna Nagari Drishtanta. So when I go to sleep, I have all the recordings of when I was a waker and which I have put in as information, knowledge and experience inside me. When I go to sleep, this mind reproduces all these experiences in a ulta-fulta form. Whichever way it wants, it will just join it, and I experience the outer world, my inner world coming out as an outer world. There is an inner world. From the outer world, it goes in when I am waker. That waker, when goes to sleep in the dream state, that inner world comes out as though as an outer world. And you experience the dream. Because now you are a part of the dream. So the dream is not in you. In the dream state, the dream is outside you, like the world. And you are a part of that dream. That is why a lion comes or something comes and so you run and all the things happen. Correct? So that inner world is now projected out as an outer world. And then when you wake up, what happens? You understand that no. The outer world is what that outer world is itself. It was just I had a dream, which was a projection of that outer world, which went inside and came out temporarily as an outer world. Mithya world. I created the Mithya world. I enlivened the Mithya world. I dissolved the Mithya world. And now I am the waker with the experiences of some of the experiences of that Mithya world. Are you able to get this? So that is Swapna Nagari Drishtanta. Okay. Now in both these Drishtanta, there are 4 important aspects which we need to see. This is where we had stopped. If you remember, correct? Okay. What is the first aspect we have to see? And this is true in both the Drishtantas, it is very much true. What is the first one? The first Drishtanta. Adhishtanatvam. Okay. So in Adhishtanatvam, what is Adhishtana? That which is the Nitya Vastu, the substratum, without which the other thing cannot exist. So let us take Drishyamana Nagari, Darpana Drishyamana Nagari. Okay, in Darpana Drishtanta, the mirror Drishtanta, who is the Adhishtana or what is the Adhishtana? The mirror is the Adhishtanam, correct? Which supports and projects the Nagari. Correct? Same way, when the waker goes to sleep, who is the Adhishtanam? The waker is the Adhishtanam. Not the dreamer, huh? Be very careful. If you are getting confused, ask me here itself. When the waker goes to sleep, the dream is projected by the waker, who is temporarily called the dreamer now. Yes? And hence, the waker is the Adhisthana. Any doubt here? Anu does not seem to be very, very connected.
Yeah, so because the dream is projected onto something, so that something should be the
Where is it
Adhishtan.
projected? Where is it projected? So is the mind working on the dream? Or is the mind asleep in dream?
Mind is working, sir.
Correct. So if mind is working, who is concocting the different experiences together to form this dream world? Is it the mind or not the mind?
The waker, the state, sir, that.
What state? In that state, some instrument has to work. Which is the instrument which is working? ये mixing up कौन कर रहा है? Cocktail कौन बना रहा है?
Sir, mind.
Correct. Mind can keep on changing to make different cocktails.
Yeah.
Where is it projecting?
Sir, in the mind.
How can mind project in the mind? So you are saying that if there is a projector in a theater and there is a screen, the projector is projecting various things, but it has to project on something.
Waker state, sir.
Waker consciousness is the one on which it is projecting. That waker temporarily is called the dreamer at that state. That's all. The same person only.
Yes.
Correct? So which is the Adhishtanam?
Waker.
The conscious waker.
Conscious waker.
Correct?
Yeah.
Correct? No, we'll not give names to it. Don't give names to it now. That waker consciousness, the waker is the Adhishtanam in the Swapna Drishtanta. Okay, so Adhishtanatvam is very clear. Okay. Now, so parallelly we will see three. Swapna, your Darpana Drishtanta, Swapna Drishtanta, and Atma. Anatma. Okay, then only you will get the parallel. So, in the Darpana Drishtanta, the Darpana is the Adhishtana. In the Swapna Drishtanta, the Waker is the Adhishtana. Correct? Atma Anatma in me, which is the Adhishtana? Atma is the Adhishtana.
Atma.
Why? And this is what the third line is going to tell. Using these two. Okay, we'll wait. We'll slowly build on it. Okay. Then, second aspect is Satyatvam. What is Satya and what is Mithya or Nityatvam? The absolutely which is there, independent of other which can be there. Right? Go with the same example of Drishyamana Nagari. What is that Parama Satyam which we have, or the Nitya Vastu, without which that Mithya Vastu will not be seen at all? The reflection cannot be seen at all, without which, what is that thing? Which even without the Nagari that can independently exist. Satya Vastu, what is that? The mirror is the Satya Vastu. So mirror is the Adhishtanam, mirror is Satyam. Are you able to get this? Same way, when you go to the same parallel into a Swapna Drishtanta, the waker is the Satyam, the different dreams are the Mithya. They keep coming and going. Every time the same waker experiences different dreams. Yes or no? Okay. So, second aspect is the Satyatvam. Okay. The third one is Asangatvam. Right. When you go to Asangatvam, go first to the Drishyamana Nagari. Where is this city projected on? It is projected onto the mirror. The mirror is the Adhishtana. The mirror is the Satyavastu. Correct? It has Satyatvam, it has Adhishtanatvam. Very clearly. Not the reflection. The reflection is not the Satyavastu, it is Mithya Vastu, and it is not the Adhisthana. It is the one which is superimposed on the Adhisthana. Are you able to get this? Okay. What is the sambandha between the mirror and the reflection? Are they sanga or asanga? Susanga or asanga?
Sir, asanga, because it is superimposed only.
So what is asanga?
Mirror will be there, but the images will keep on changing. It is not permanently.
So what is
there.
asanga?
Disconnected.
Disconnected.
Disjoint. Disjoint. Okay. As much as on a screen there can be many pictures coming and going, the relationship between that screen and every projection on the screen is asanga. What does that mean? Anything which happens on the projection, that adhisthana will not get impacted because there is no sanga at all. Otherwise, if there is going to be a fire scene on the movie, the screen has to burn. Are you able to get that? आंधी आए तो स्क्रीन उड़ जाएगा. So there is completely asangatvam between this adhisthana satya vastu called the screen or the mirror or the waker with what? That which is superimposed as a reflection in Drishyamana Nagari, which is that Nagari which comes and goes, like the movie Movati, that Nagari keeps on changing, no problem. Any holi, any color you play on it, the screen will never get any color. You don't have to watch the screen. Correct? Same way, anything happening on that waker consciousness will not have an impact on it from the swapna. Asanga waker for this superimposed swapna. Are you able to get this? Okay. If you are agreeing to these two, now we have to go to Atma. Atma Adhisthana, Atma Satya, and hence Atma Asanga. You cannot have Sangatvam on Atma. मेरा आत्मा को बहुत पीड़ा हुआ मीन्स व्हाट? मेरा मन को बहुत पीड़ा हुआ, आत्मा को कुछ नहीं हुआ. Are you able to get this? And man is what? Nitya vastu or anitya vastu? Anitya vastu, ever changing. Movati iti movie. Sankalpatma vikalpatma manaha. Movati iti movie. So mind is like a movie. Will keep on changing. तो उसको अच्छा लग सकता है, उसको बुरा लग सकता है, vasanas could be there, anything could be there, but that is not me, because that mind is another projection on me. Right? Asangatvam. Are you able to get that? You know, when we just imagine layer after layer when you are forming, and finally you see, oh, very beautiful. Remove that top layer. Then you see something else. Then remove the next layer. Like that, there is something called the manas, which is another one projection, which is working and projecting something else, which is coming out as the another layer. But that mind is not Nitya Vastu. It is another projection. Are you able to get this? Okay. And hence, asangatvam is the most important aspect we have to. We can easily understand the first two. The third one we understand it, but we do not apply it. Correct? Whenever something tough happens, we have to say Aham Brahmasmi, Aham Asangoham. Shariram it is happening. In the mind it is happening. In the family it is happening. Another movie. Sharira, another movie. Very true. That is why this is a tough one. Why it is in Nididhyasanam? Only once you have really understood it and really tried to implement it, and really then only this makes sense. Otherwise, I am the Atma and I have no Sangha bolne ke liye, immediately after that Sangoham, Sangoham, Sangoham only is that 24/7 our Japam. Not Asangoham. Correct? Because we never have owned up this Atma as me. It is me. We always say my Atma, right? Again it is another now. My बोला तो हो गया, relationship आ गया, द्वैता आ गया उधर. And hence the fourth and the toughest one is Advayatvam. That non-dual, the unique thing each of this will have. That mirror is the unique mirror. There is no second mirror, because that mirror only reflects the whole Drishyamana Nagari. That waker only brings out various types of Swapna Nagari, and that Advaya Atma only gets so many superimpositions, what we called as this world. That is why world is nothing but a word. Remove the L. World